Hi, and welcome to Chris at the Movies. Up for review today is the 2020 movie Unhinged on 4K Blu-ray, starring Russell Crowe, Karen Pistorius and Gabriel Bateman. If this is the sort of content you like, why not consider subscribing and hit the like button, it's really appreciated. Let's look at the tech specs. Unhinged was filmed with the Sony Alta Venice camera, which is a maximum output of 6K. It's got a 4K DI, the runtime is 90 minutes, the aspect ratio is 239:1, and it's rated 15. Unhinged was only released in Germany on 4K, the rest of the world only got the Blu-ray version, which like the 4K does include the Dolby Atmos soundtrack. In terms of picture quality, from the very start of the movie you can clearly see the quality of the high-res camera used, with a very sharp image and an outstanding level of clarity in practically every setting. The picture displays more depth with background detail such as the writing on street signs and buildings being much easier to read. Facial details show good clarity. Every hair on Russell Crowe's beard is visible, and when each actor starts sweating you can clearly see every bead of sweat dripping down their faces. The application of HDR does darken the picture slightly compared to the Blu-ray, but still nicely improves the overall palette. Colours are kept warm when the action takes place indoors and becomes more neutral and softer for the outside shots, especially as many scenes take place inside vehicles. The subtle hues and shadings still get a nice boost, with grass and foliage being greener and skin tones looking more natural and brown colours having more realism. Black levels are decent but could be a bit better, and some darker shots, especially night scenes, do show some noise, but this isn't too frequent or that bothersome. On to the audio. The Dolby Atmos track comes through with nice pinpoint accuracy from the very beginning, with environmental sounds such as the rain on top of the car roof in the opening sequence coming through the height speakers effectively. Russell Crowe's truck brings great impact to the speakers with some nice low end. Whether it's the de-reverberations from the engine or the multiple car crashes, it's always highlighted well in the soundtrack. Dialogue comes through the centre speaker clearly, and David Buckley's score gives the mix a nice dynamic. My rating for the picture quality is 8. This disc offers a nice improvement over the 1080p with great levels of sharpness and detail. The HDR subtly helps the image and gives the colour tones more realism. And my rating for the audio is also 8. The Atmos track does a nice job of emphasising the environmental sounds and produces some decent low end. It's not demo worthy, but it does add more to the experience. I'll leave a link in the description if you would like to purchase this film on 4K Blu-ray. Thanks for watching guys, enjoy your movies, bye!